Going live. So that way you can see this going live. Turn your volume down on your phone.
I don't have it on my phone.
Okay.
Bitch.
Pretty funny. That's right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday night. It's Our Reviews Will Kill You. And have we got an exciting show for you tonight? I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by my cohort, the legendary milk drinker.
I'm drinking lemon juice.
Lemmy Juice. That would be Noob Noob. As he spills and spits ice
that went too far in my mouth.
everywhere.
Oh, God.
What an absolute disaster.
Almost swallowed a sugar cube.
Oh, geez.
Like a horsey.
Looks like Ron the Stone Cold Killer is already out there in the chat, and he's already getting his messages redacted. So we know we're off to a good start today. It means we're pissing off them YouTube gods. And it is Friday night. It is the weekend before Memorial Day. I hope everybody out there has an absolutely amazing weekend. Hope you get a little bit of extra time out there with your friends and fam. I know we will, and I know take the chance to thank someone for their service. I always think that's important. Thank Noob Noob for his service. He's a target dummy.
I am. Yes.
Full time. They love to shoot at him constantly.
What I do is I tie little tennis balls around my testicles and dangle them and run around, and they try to shoot the tennis balls. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they hit very worse spots.
Did you ever see, when somebody's picking up the golf balls at a golf shooting range?
Yeah.
That's Noob Noob's job, but with live artillery.
Did you know they have a golf ball gun? Like, you can shoot golf balls out of a gun.
That sounds like it would be painful.
It is painful, yeah. Had one hit me in the ass once. It was thick.
Shocking.
Very thick.
Shocking. Why don't you tell everybody what we have on today's episode?
Boy, we have so much of the news. Angelina Jolie is getting some honey. And Powerpuff Girls is getting unplugged and then plugged back in a different outlet. I'd plug it into her outlet.
Whose outlet? All of the Powerpuff Girls?
The one that's half Asian.
Is there one that's half Asian?
Yeah, the girl from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The one who dated Logan Paul. Actually, she got touched by Logan Paul. I don't want her anymore. John Cena has an apology for us. Don't know what that's about. Marilyn Manson, who was the star of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he has an arrest warrant. I don't think that's true either. But he has an arrest warrant for him as long as Tasmanian Devils are in Australia. Winnie the Pooh is singing along.
Yes.
Amazon is buying MGM, so they have every Bond movie imaginable, plus, I guess, everything else Harvey Weinstein touched. Kim Kardashian fails her legal test, so that means she's actually under 18, so everyone who had sex with her is going to jail. Kurt Cobain, along with killing himself, is having his portrait auctioned.
He's auctioning off that portrait.
For money, I guess. I don't know who's selling his portrait. Not him.
Not him. It's not going to him.
He dead. Disney revealed that it had no plans for Star Wars. Does anyone care at this point because Star Wars sucks.
I feel like this. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and then Orc Tales are getting crazy with more bee stuff because they are opening soda bottles. I don't know how that's
Gotta
even
get with the bees.
remotely possible. And then archaeologists are finding a box full of condoms in a secret location.
Special ones.
I'm going to try to buy those on Amazon.
Extra tiny for you.
Yeah. And then we're going to review just one thing today, but we're going to go in depth. Army of the Dead, Zack Snyder's latest zombie movie.
Latest.
Yeah.
Greatest? We'll see.
It's a movie for sure.
We'll see.
It's long.
Why don't we go
Housekeeping?
to housekeeping? Oh, noob.
Oh my God.
Clean your balls for $1. Oh.
That's Pervy the Pooh?
Oh, it's also
so.
it's. You remember how there's a Family Guy who does the same voice for everything?
Oh, Herbert. Yeah.
Herbert. Well, that's Pervy the Pooh and Pancetta. What's her name? I don't know.
Rosita? No.
Rosita? No, I don't know. Whoever that is, that's the same voice.
The maid. But we did videos on YouTube this week, and you should.
Some of them aren't super Well, they're popular, but they're getting a lot of downvotes.
They are. People are not happy that we said the Eternals looks dumb as shit.
We diss the Eternals, and they have in turn they're dissing us.
But it does look dumb as shit, and the people that think it looks good are actually dumb as shit. So
that's rude.
Snake Eyes, we learn he does suck guys.
I don't know that we learned that.
I don't know if he sucks girls too. I don't know if he's ambiguous that way. But he definitely sucks guys.
He does something,
as our title suggests. And
I realized though I kind of have a typo in one of them.
Arrowverse?
If you should have put it all on Dog Money. I forgot the it. So should have put on Dog Money.
That works just the same.
Should have put on Dog Money.
Then we have an Arrowverse video where we go over the latest character joining
latest greatest
the deadly failing
greatest of all time
Arrowverse, which they actually in the last episode of The Flash they made a joke reference to Impulse, which is
oh boy,
it was real bad. It was a sex joke too.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, although I have to explain this. At the very end of the episode, they're talking about how much they love each other and they want a family. So then Iris West is like, "Why are we waiting?" And then sexy music comes on. He's like, "I like that impulse," and then speeds away and takes her in the bedroom. I'm like, the fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Did you just explain?
Barry Allen said he
confused.
liked Iris West's impulse because she wanted to have sex. And make a baby.
Oh, okay. Well, they better make those babies, or else Impulse will never happen.
Impulse, they might get canceled before Impulse happens.
That is distinctly possible.
Yeah.
We don't actually get into the state of the
Arrowverse,
CW.
no, just the state of how dumb he looks.
Yes, just the state of that. So,
Yeah.
and keep an eye out. We do have another video we'll probably be releasing tomorrow. It's a funny one, and it's all about Army of the Dead and why we debate. It's very short, but it's pretty funny. So check it out. It's about the Army of the Dead and how great of a movie or not great of a movie it is.
Yeah.
So does that mean that we're going to
The news.
the news?
Oh, bother the news.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of singing tonight, folks. So
Is there?
strap in.
Wait,
There's at least gonna be some singing.
is there singing in the in our episode?
In this episode,
Yeah.
absolutely. There
Oh,
will
boy.
be singing. So strap in and let's go to the first news story, which is...
Angelina Jolie is ready for some honey.
Yes.
And she's getting that honey from bees. I think bees
If you
produce honey.
go to National Geographic,
Just real quick, bees do produce honey, correct?
bees do, in fact, create honey.
Okay, so she's getting covered in honey is what she's going for.
That is not how those things work, but yes.
Okay.
The bees don't just I think they vomit out the honey.
I thought it's like instead of like cum, it's like honey. Like they're just like they're vibrating on Angelina Jolie and then they
Nope.
just finish honey on her.
They have to be CGI bees, right? Or like fake, like that.
They
That's
look
a fake
they do
picture.
look fake.
There's no way they put real bees on Angelina Jolie, but
She seems weird enough to do that though.
she did carry a vial of her former husband or somebody.
Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yeah, Billy. I don't know if they were married though.
They were.
Were they?
2001, 2003.
Okay. So she had a vial of his blood and maybe her brother's blood around her neck. So bees is not that big of a deal. But for National Geographic, she posed with bees on her because she wanted to bring attention to the state of female beekeepers around the world. Female beekeepers around the world, unite. Do it.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
She does
Ron
not.
says she's still smoking hot.
She is not.
I don't know. She is for like what? Didn't we look up how old
She
she
is
was?
younger than Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, but Salma Hayek is older than her.
Yes, Salma Hayek is not attractive. She's more attractive than Salma Hayek for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But she's looking a little skeletal. Like she looks.
She could eat a sandwich or two.
Yeah, like it's not.
Well, we'll see in the Eternals. Are we gonna watch the Eternals? It depends.
I will probably have my AMC A-list premiere membership where I can just see it for free. So yeah,
You'll
at that
be
point.
on the A-list.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that A-list back. Seeing The Quiet Place 2 tomorrow. It's exciting.
Would you let someone put bees on you?
For free?
Do you think she did this for free?
Yeah, she already has
There's
money though. I
not
don't have
enough
money.
Bees. Oh, okay. You don't have enough money.
No, like if you were to give me $100,000 to cover myself in bees, probably.
What about we just cut it? We'll split the difference and just cover you in honey.
Oh, that's
see
fine.
what happens.
Yeah, no, I love honey.
You just get covered in honey.
Yeah, like as long as it's away from bees, because the bees will kill me. if I'm
They
covered
won't
in
kill
honey.
you.
Wouldn't they come and try to like suck on the honey?
No.
I'm not trying to get fucking blown by bees.
No, that's not how bees work.
I thought bees are attracted to honey.
I think they like honey, but they're not there.
Or am I going to have Pervy the Pooh start molesting me?
Oh, bother.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, smear that honey. Anyway,
don't
let's
feel
go to
safe.
the next story.
Yeah, the next story is super hot and power puffy.
So puffy.
The Powerpuff Girls, which is a live action
Oh, and I got this from, just to name my source, I got it from Out.
of the
online.
closet.
I just wanted people to know it's from Out magazine. It's important.
Okay. I didn't even know that's a magazine.
So what is it? It's Dove Cameron,
Chloe Bennett,
Chloe Benet.
and nobody gives a shit who the other one is.
Oh my God.
She's butterscotch.
She's butterscotch. Okay. Well,
That is her character, I think.
No,
yeah,
is it?
Yeah, Bubbles,
Bubbles
Blossom, and
and Butthole.
Butterscotch.
No,
Isn't it Butterscotch?
It's
Buttercup. Butterscotch. Shit, close enough.
Okay.
Buttersworth.
So yeah, this is pretty funny, I feel like I'm gonna make people sick if I do this because I keep scrolling back up and down.
Yeah. Oh, because you have ADD.
Yes, but because I'm reading I'll read 5 stories at once. But it says after months of negative backlash on social media, which has been just absolutely brutal, CW announced that it scrapped the pilot of the live action Powerpuff Girls reboot. So they already filmed the pilot in Atlanta. And it was already a straight-to-order series, and then they just dumped it because they were like, "This is terrible."
They're keeping the cast on,
Bisexual
though.
actress Dove Cameron and queer non-binary actor Yana Peralt.
Fuck's
Wow,
sake. Non-binary. Does that mean she likes lamps or something? Right?
So they're keeping the cast and they're keeping the writers, Diablo Cody and Heather Renier, whatever, and executive producer Greg Berlanti, and they're giving them a mulligan. They're saying, let's do it again. I don't know. They said in this case, this is from the CEO, says the pilot didn't work because we see enough elements in there. We want to give it another shot. It may have felt too campy and not rooted in reality. You learn things, and when you test things out, they spent a lot of money on this. So for them to do that, it's pretty bad. Here's what the big problem was. Well, first of all, there's a handful of pictures, and the girls.
What?
I don't really know that I understand what's going on here. I mean, I get the short dresses, and I get the knee-high socks, but I don't know that it works on grown adult girls.
Yeah,
or women.
That's
sorry.
a little weird because they're making them try to seem super young when they're adults.
Yeah, like they've grown out of their whole I don't know. All of this sounds like a bad idea, right?
Yeah.
Here's one other thing that people found out. There's apparently a script that leaked, and people are not happy.
Is there scissoring?
Yeah, there is scissoring.
No, there's not.
I swear to God, there's scissoring.
There's lesbian scenes?
Oh yeah, there is. She's like banging some girl. Like people are losing their minds over the script, just straight up.
What, Bubbles is going at it?
I don't know.
Blowing
man.
bubbles?
Blowing bubbles everywhere. I don't know. I did hear people read the script. They use a lot of buzzwords like, is she on Insta? And her LinkedIn looks great, and she's probably triggered. So there's a lot of people.
Oh, no.
I mean, you
thanks.
see they're getting woke, and, I always forget, too, that you are a tricycle actor. So People should be aware of our representation.
Well, hold on, huh? Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah, remember you're a tricycle.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
You forgot that you're a tricycle.
I am a tri-binary. Trinary. I'm a trinary sickle.
You're the Triforce.
I'm the Triforce.
And a try hard.
Well, that too.
Yes. So,
Yeah,
are you excited for the? First of all,
Oh, I'll definitely watch the pilot.
I want to get my hands on
100% gonna watch the pilot.
original pilot, right?
Oh, and compare them. I would love to do that.
Yes, I would. I think that would be exciting. And then watch the new pilot.
Yes. This is going to not last a season. I guarantee it.
It's already off to a bad start. So who knows?
I can't imagine that. Although they have literally nothing going for them in that network.
Well, at this point, I think maybe it's just time to apologize.
Really is. And John Cena is here to do that.
John Cena, and this is time for you to listen. I'm gonna turn on the volume just for Noob Noob because I can't get us pulled. I'm gonna make sure that no one else can hear what we're doing here. And Noob Noob's going to attempt to translate as John Cena speaks in Mandarin because Noob Noob also speaks in Mandarin.
Okay.
Not really. Well, maybe he does.
So you want me to translate into? You want me to just speak the Chinese version?
You speak whatever version is the version you want to read. Because
okay.
John Cena had to apologize, and we'll explain. But first, let's get to the apology.
Okay.
All right.
So
and
this
Ron
is
says
I'm translating for John Cena.
Ron did say that there's some puff power going on, and they don't call them the Powerpuff Girls for nothing because they're puffing on something.
I'd puff on Chloe Bennett's dragon.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So are you ready for your apology here?
I am ready.
Okay, so here we go.
I love and respect China and Chinese people. I'm very, very sorry for my mistake. Sorry. I very sorry. China is asshole.
You're so.
I must understand. I love and respect China,
You're such a racist.
even though they asshole. Sorry. Goodbye.
Oh
Donald
boy.
Trump.
China is asshole.
Yes. That was. I was translating for John Cena. John Cena is the racist, not me.
Not Noob. We're
I
making
love
it clear.
Chinese people. I went to Japan. They're basically
They're not
the
Chinese.
same.
No, they're not.
One's better than the other.
China is asshole.
China is asshole. So we're canceled.
So because you're extremely racist for John Cena.
I am racist for John Cena.
So John Cena is afraid that he's in the F9, and he had to apologize on Tuesday to his Chinese audience because he made the big mistake of referring to Taiwan as a country.
What,
Yes.
Taiwan?
He was doing an interview with a Taiwanese broadcaster to promote the new Fast and Furious movie. And he said in Mandarin, so no one really knows what he said, not in this country, that Taiwan is the first country that can watch F9, which just opened up a can of whoop ass on him. Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's offended.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Jesus.
Someone's not getting...
I thought you were driving to DC.
Oh, boy. That was John Cena's voice coming out of Noob Noob's
It
mouth.
was, yeah. John Cena looking like a heroin addict.
Ron says John Cena is a horrible wrestler. Is he a horrible actor, too? I've never seen him act.
No, he's actually kind of funny. I like him.
All right.
Yeah.
And he loves China. He loves him some China.
So wait, Taiwan is owned by China?
Yes, they turned it. It was a former British colony, which they turned back over to China. They're supposed to maintain their democratic.
So basically like Hong Kong.
No, not even remotely.
Not even remotely like Hong Kong.
I'm not going to talk to you about things you don't even remotely.
Is China asshole for owning them?
What?
The question of the day is China asshole for owning them?
China is asshole
for owning Taiwan
just
and
in
Hong
general.
Kong. Or okay, in general.
Hong Kong is part of mainland China. Taiwan is an island that is also owned by China, but is democratic.
Okay.
But they're slow. That's why there's been so many like riots and stuff because China is They're starting. It's oh man, do I really got to talk about this? They started a there was an extradition law that they passed where if you committed a crime in Taiwan that offended the Chinese government, they could extradite you to the mainland, and they would just essentially they're disappearing people.
Oh boy!
So it's very controversial, and the Taiwanese people are very upset. They do not want to lose their democratic freedoms. And it's very controversial, and everybody bends the knee to China because they're scared of the China wolves. China likes to play real rough and tough, and like we talked about, they're going to ban the Eternals for sure.
Oh yeah,
because they can't stand the director, and they're also going to ban the who else are they going to ban? Oh, they're going to ban Shang-Chi.
Oh, because they just hate Marvel.
Well, they don't like the representation there, so I think it's a tough situation, and they're also China loves concentration camps. So what are you going to do? If you're John Cena, you apologize, and if you're Noob, you're going to spend the next so long apologizing. You're going to apologize and keep apologizing for this.
You know who doesn't apologize? The greatest president of the United States.
The absolute greatest.
Donald Trump. China should apologize to him because they're not as holy enough.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
I'm huge.
Okay. So, I'm sure... whatever. We're gonna get in trouble.
Let's move on.
Let's keep getting you in trouble.
Yeah.
Why don't we talk about
Marilyn Manson?
Let's talk about Marilyn Manson. You know why I wanted to talk about Marilyn Manson?
Because he has an arrest warrant.
He has an arrest warrant, which we'll get back to. But what I really wanted to talk about was your newest occupation, which is come on, Noob's girlfriend has to stick around for this. Noob is going to be the noob hunter. He's going to be
what the fuck?
Noob the bounty hunter.
I'm going to track down Marilyn Manson and sexually assault him.
Well, look, you can get paid for it if you fulfill that warrant.
I can get paid to sexually assault Marilyn Manson? Oh my God, I'm in. That's the dude who dresses in drag, right?
Marilyn Manson?
He's like RuPaul, he sings?
No, he sings
not like
those.
RuPaul.
He is the controversial singer of such songs from 20 years ago as The Beautiful People, and he's always like a scary guy.
Reach Down and Touch Base or something like that?
Nope, not
Personal
a song.
Jesus?
Nope, that's Depeche Mode. Thank you.
I thought Personal Jesus was him.
No.
All right, I don't know who this man is.
Well, anyway, they issued an arrest warrant for an alleged 2019 assault. This was all a ploy for me to show the noob hunter picture. That's really all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So Marilyn Manson says it's ludicrous. I don't know. He's getting in trouble because he spit on a girl, raped a girl, allegedly.
Okay, I was going to say the spitting, but the raping's a little bad.
I don't know. Yeah, it's alleged sexual assaults and stuff. I don't know. I'm done with this story.
Okay.
I just wanted to show the noob hunter.
Yeah. Let's move on and call out to the super flower moons.
We're going to get a little sciencey here.
Yeah,
the
we
next
are.
couple stories are going to be science involved.
Of course. Moons are always science involved.
Always. We're going to talk about the superflower blood moon. And I'm on space.com, and space.com is asshole.
Okay.
Because space.com won't play it won't do anything. It just, I don't know. It was a total eclipse, and it was really cool.
Of my
You should have
heart.
checked it out. It's a total eclipse of your heart.
Yes, like
It's
Cascada.
the largest full moon this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it created an eerie red sight in the pre-dawn sky.
Why was it a flower moon, though?
Oh, yeah. They have weird names for all this stuff. There's reasons.
They just make shit up.
Yeah, well, like a blue moon's not really blue.
It should be, though.
You're going to go make it blue?
I wish I could.
You're going to go dim it. Well, in the penumbra phase, the Earth's shadow blocks the sunlight imperfectly, so the moon's still visible but slightly dimmer. Anyway, apparently the moon turns red for 16 minutes, and I got some pictures for you guys. Just to share. Share some pictures.
That looks like a normal blood moon.
Because you're a big fan of blood moons.
I have a doctorate in sciences.
In science.
In just general science.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So look, see that tiny thing right there? That was the moon.
That's neat.
That is neat.
I mean, I like colored moons.
What else do you like that's colored?
People.
Oh my God, you're so stupid. Why? How's YouTube not snuffed us out by now? They're trying their damnedest to get rid of us. But yes, this is apparently in Florida. It's very cool. Partial eclipse. And then here's a close-up of it. Well, that's a super close-up from Ormond Beach.
That looks like my pee when I don't drink water.
Oh my God. Damn, you make me pee.
Yeah. That one's back to red.
Yes. So, and then there's the full lunar eclipse on May 26th. So I hope you got to see it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was really cool. That's why I wish we would have been able to tell you guys sooner so you could have actually got to see it. But if you go out, it's actually a pretty cool full moon. It's still in phase. You can still see it. You're not going to see the eclipse, but, science.
Yeah. What else is scientific is Tasmanian Devils.
Yes.
And how they reproduce.
Not to confuse you, but this is what most people think of as Tasmanian Devils, which is Taz from the Looney Tunes.
He's awesome. Oh my God, that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good impression, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I do on the show. Remember?
Yeah. Well, some are good, some are not.
I would say all are good. Most are. Ooh, and I'll have a video for you guys, but I actually think this is really exciting because I've been following this story for, I don't know, like 10 or 15 years. But the first Tasmanian Devils to be born in the Australian mainland is happening for the first time in 3,000 years. See, the Tasmanian Devils were kind of exclusive to Tasmania. But on the western coast, they used to have territory there, but they all got, there's this like form of cancer that they got. So the goal is for the people who are the conservationists trying to save the Tasmanian Devils is to split up the groups so that way this cancer doesn't like wipe them all out. So they've been trying really hard to reintroduce them into the Tasmanian mainland or the Australian mainland. So now it seems like they've done it. And what I would like to do, we'll play a little video here. Hopefully it doesn't get us yanked. There's no sound. I'll take off the sound.
It's like a cute little puppy.
They are little tiny bastards, but they're super cute.
What do you mean?
Oh my God! I didn't know we were going to show that.
What is that? No.
I don't know what they're saying, but
Aussie Ark?
Yes, it's the Aussie Ark.
What did I just see?
They're like little cute doggy thing. Those were little babies that were suckling or something.
Oh my God.
Because they're marsupials, remember? That they actually live in pouches and stuff. Look, they're releasing them. They're like little angry pigs.
Yeah, they're awesome. I don't know what that is, but...
They're joeys.
Sure.
See, they're joeys.
Yeah, Tasmanian Devils are cute.
Yeah, they're super. I wish I could play for you guys the audio of the Tasmanian Devils because they're like they really do sound like Taz on some level.
Are they like angry?
Oh yeah, and they have one of the most powerful jaws in the mammalian community. They can chew bones. They're scavengers. They'll eat everything.
They will eat anything of animal origin. Oh dear
absolutely.
Lord.
Yeah. So there's only 25,000 left in the wild. And they've been listed as endangered species for a long time, but there was this really nasty like cancer that was killing all of them. So it was really kind of scary, and people were really concerned that they were going to lose all of them. Oh look, we can blow it up again. Look, 7 Tasmanian Devils. They're little babies.
Dear Lord,
they're babies.
Okay. I had an erection until this.
Oh God.
Let's
They're the world's largest carnivorous marsupials and the native apex predators. And the females will give birth to 20 to 40 of those little bastards
Dear
at
Lord.
once.
That's some thick litters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's a
big-ass hippo.
Yeah. So I thought that was exciting, that this is a project that they've been working on. They've been working on it for more than 10 years. So it's a story I've been following for a long time.
I haven't even been alive for 10 years.
Nope.
No.
Nope. And they're also nocturnal, so they scare the dickens out of people.
So like ground bats.
Yeah, they're ground bats.
Oh my God.
Because they're carnivorous. What bats are carnivorous?
Vampires.
The vampire bats drink blood, which I don't think makes them carnivorous.
And where's blood in carnivorouses?
That's exactly what that means.
Exactly. I just scienced you.
Oh my God. Well, let's move on.
We'll move on
from science and
to singing.
We'll go to singing
for Winnie the Pooh. The musical.
Winnie the Pooh, the musical.
Who I might see this. Like I would see it. I'm not opposed to it.
Tiggers and the Tiggers love me.
What I'd like to see is a Winnie the Pooh characterization, but done with the Titanic as a musical.
Bow, I'm going to slather honey.
So Winnie the Pooh singing Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On."
And
Wow.
I've been practicing all day for
We
this.
probably should have hired a professional musician to sing this.
Oh,
Okay. Nope. That was not an invitation to keep going.
So catch it. Winnie the Pooh, the musical. Christopher Robin, Piglet, Eeyore,
Yeah.
Tigger, and more are coming to an off-Broadway musical.
Oh, it's off Broadway.
Off-Broadway. Well, we're going to do a Pervy the Pooh, the musical, which will be off-Broadway.
Okay, we're gonna get off on it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's gonna take place October 21st.
Oh, there's going to be puppetry. I need
That's
a Winnie
adorable.
the Pooh puppet that I will make pervy and drunk.
with special finger holes.
Oh, I have so many special finger holes.
Who knows? Maybe if my girlfriend's still in the chat, we can go see Winnie the Pooh on opening night.
That sounds like a date. Oh, bother.
Oh my god!
So keep your eyes out for that. It doesn't say when it's. Oh, it's coming October 21st.
Yeah, 21st. Yeah,
There we go.
almost. It's almost here.
You can get there.
Bouncing on them Tiggers.
Oh, I love Tiggers.
So I'm gonna buy tickets for Winnie the Pooh, just like Amazon bought the entire MGM catalog
Bought
from
it
Harvey
all.
Weinstein.
Does
in
that
jail.
mean, like we said, they own the casino? They bought it from Harvey.
Now? I just thought of this. Does this mean they have rights to touch like all the actresses? Do they buy that too? I don't know. Like that's what
I don't think those are rights that they were given.
Okay. Oh well. Okay, that makes sense because they take them from the women, right? That's the whole point.
I don't know, but CNN Business says that deal that we talked about before.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Invitation rejected. You have to remember that I sing all of the primary parts. I don't know if I can sing as Rabbit, but
I don't even know what rabbit sounds like off the top of my head.
I don't either. Oh, Piglet.
Oh, Pooh.
Oh, Pooh. I'm depressed.
Yeah, I can do Eeyore really good.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I
You
can.
have no idea what he sounds like.
Oh, Pooh.
You're more like you're a Christopher Robin type of guy, with those short shorts.
I do like those short shorts.
And those
Showing
those
off that inner
calf,
thigh.
those
Oh
calf
my
eye socks.
God.
Yeah.
Calf eye socks, showing my fucking thigh muscles. That hair going right up to the taint.
So, Amazon, yeah, they acquired more than 4,000 films and 17,000 TV shows, which means they finally have a back catalog that anyone will actually care about.
I still don't know if they're going to care about it.
I thought Jeff Bezos stepped down, but he's really excited about MGM.
He did step
He's
down.
also really excited about his divorce.
Why doesn't he have a hotter wife?
I do not know.
The man is the richest guy in the world.
I do not know.
Just buy one.
Just buy one from
China.
Ah, yes.
Or did they reject
China
it?
give no hose.
Oh, Jesus. I honestly, what is a major MGM movie other than
Wizard of Oz.
James Bond? That sucks.
It's like the #1 film of all time.
Who gives a shit?
Aren't you excited for No Time to Die?
That's already out.
I
Oh,
will
wait, no,
set
that's the new one.
aside some time to die.
That's the new one.
Yes, I will set aside a little bit of time to die.
That would be really cool. Well, no, they're not going to do that just for streaming.
They might. They don't care. They have so much money. They don't care.
That is true. That would be
They
a giant
literally
fuck you.
don't care.
That would be a giant fuck you.
Yeah.
But
But do you have any time to die? I mean, they bought Whole Foods and have done nothing with it.
yeah, who cares? I mean,
They just own everything. It's very sad.
like if they bought DC or something like that, that would be interesting because that's, maybe they would try to do something.
So will this be a failure?
Probably.
Will be as big of a failure as... have we ever spoken the words Kim Kardashian on this show?
Oh, God. Oh, no, we definitely have.
Have we, though?
How did she fail?
She didn't fail the bar. She failed the first year exam of law school.
I don't even. Oh, so she's trying to go to law school? Mm-hmm. Oh, why?
You know, her father was a world famous lawyer.
Yeah, he
right?
defended OJ.
Yeah,
Because he clearly didn't do it.
Obviously.
Yeah. No body, no crime. Oh, wait, there was a body.
There was a body, but there was still no crime.
Oh, yeah. He's alive, though, right?
But what I really did, I figured the entire thing, I just wanted to show that she was
What is this?
sending pictures of her bikini studying.
First off, nobody studies in that posture. What the fuck is that?
Nobody's pulling on their bikini bottoms while studying.
Well, first off, she doesn't know how to read. Second off,
yes, she does.
What is going on? Like, why is she wearing a bandana? Like, what?
Why did she have hobbit feet? Oh, notice she hides the feet.
Wow, there's just too much going on.
There's a lot
here.
going on there. But she said that, I think her quote is, she scored a 474. Passing grade is 560. Look, she's a mother, and she had a lot of other things to take care of. She only has 7 nannies, so it's not enough nannies.
Or she's stupid.
No. Look, here's more bikini studying pics.
Why?
I want to study in a bikini. Thank you.
How much plastic surgery has this woman gotten?
I don't know.
Oh, dear Lord. We don't need to talk about her anymore.
Oh, here we go.
Let us move on to. This is making me suicidal.
Okay. No, you're really concerned about casting.
What?
Because you're going to get on the casting
That's right,
couch.
casting. Yeah. No, I'm going to go become a hunter. I'm going to hunt down Kim Kardashian.
You're going to hunt down Kim Kardashian?
Meanwhile, Kraven the Hunter, the Marvel villain everyone's clamoring about because no one knows who he is.
Why are they why are they just recycling mediocre actors?
He's all right.
That's what I'm saying. He's mediocre. That's what all right means.
Okay, that's fair.
So Aaron Taylor Johnson has been cast.
Aaron
Taylor Johnson has been cast as Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter, well, first of all, Aaron. Mm-hmm. He was in Kick-Ass.
He was.
You may also know him as
Quicksilver
in Age of Ultron.
He was also in Godzilla. He was in some other stuff that no one cares about, but mainly. Oh, he was in Tenet.
Tenet?
Yeah.
What was he? That was him?
Yeah.
Get out of town!
Yup.
What? Oh my gosh! He was the jerk. The British jerk. See, okay.
No, he wasn't the British jerk. He was the dude at the end. Remember how
He was the. I know who you're talking about. He's the extra. Yeah, he's the extra soldier. Really, it was him.
Yup.
It's. Oh my gosh! I did not pay enough attention.
He
to that
wasn't
movie.
British though.
Whatever he was.
He was American.
Just like I didn't know that Kenneth Branagh was in it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not paying any attention. No, I was not even looking at people's faces in that movie. That's how bland that movie is.
Yeah.
Wow, he was actually pretty good at that. I think he's one of those guys who slips into roles and disappears, almost to a point of you're not sure that he's even there. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not distinctive.
He's a good character actor.
Yeah, so that's
not a good lead.
So I don't know how this is going to go for him.
Well,
no,
they're
he was
supposed to have a spinoff. How are they going to have Kraven without Spider-Man?
Maybe they'll have Spider-Man.
How?
I don't know.
They don't have Spider-Man.
Maybe they'll do a deal.
He's one of Spider-Man's most iconic villains. He's also mixed battles with Venom and Black Panther.
Does he have powers?
I don't think so. I'm going to say he's just a really good hunter. He wanted to prove to the world that he was the world's greatest hunter. So that's why he decided to hunt Spider-Man. Remember I told you the story of this?
Yeah. I still don't know if he doesn't have powers, how is this even an issue for anybody?
Because he's a really good hunter.
Sure.
And eventually he kills himself? Is that what the story
believe
is?
So. Yeah, it gets dark.
Sorry, spoilers for people who don't. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you really
Anyway, he's supposed to have his own spin-off movie, so I don't know how he's going to kill himself. So get ready for that. I just wanted to point it out because Sony keeps moving on. They're going to have the Morbius movie that we keep forgetting about.
Jared Leto
and Morbius.
He's going to be a creepy vampire.
He's going to be something. I don't know if he's going to be good or bad, but yeah, I think Kraven's Last Hunt is one of the most iconic Spider-Man comic books there is. And I think I read it a very long time ago.
Sure. So, I have not. So
I'll read a single comic book.
I
have not
played. Nope. Yeah, I didn't.
You've never read one.
I haven't.
Yes.
Nope. Haven't did it.
Do you even know how to read comic books?
Left to right.
You know that I am the author of
Nobody
New York
bought it.
Times.
Nope.
New York Times best-selling graphic novel author.
Sure.
It's true. I have the things over there to show you.
Oh, really?
Proof. Yeah.
With
actually.
your legal name on it? Let's show it.
Oh, go right ahead. Go grab those right there. Show them on camera.
Yeah. So.
Speaking of fantastic artwork.
Yes. Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain,
Who
is
was
actually a fantastic artist.
Was in a shitty band a while ago.
He was in a great band. He is the lead singer and guitar playing guy for Nirvana. And here's Nirvana.
They're really not that good, to be honest.
What do you mean? They're like one of the greatest bands ever.
I honestly don't like any of their songs.
Because you're a loser?
They're all right.
And you would say that Linkin Park is better.
Absolutely.
You are 100% wrong.
Absolutely.
They're so much more influential than Linkin. Linkin Park wouldn't exist without Nirvana.
They're two different bands. Like two different genres. One's like rock, rap, metal.
You're so stupid.
This is just
You
like
cannot talk to you about music.
Teen Spirit.
It smells like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
That's not even like one of their best songs, by the way.
Oh, really?
Not even close.
That's the only one I've heard.
Oh my God. So there's a Kurt Cobain self-portrait that's going up for auction. And I just thought it was really funny because he like drew this little thing. It's like a stick figure essentially where it says Kurt Cobain rock star. I don't know how to play and I don't give a hoot.
So he's clearly Canadian.
Apparently he's not. He's from Seattle, but he does not give a hoot. But they were saying that they think it could go for at least $20,000 US. Other things that have been auctioned off from the Nirvana catalog was a signed 92 Australian poster for $50,000. A signed vinyl copy of Nevermind for $16,000. A set list from 1991 of $2,000. That's actually pretty cool. One of his guitar picks was $2,000. I actually heard that they were selling Kurt Cobain hair
No, okay.
online.
That's weird.
It's pretty gross.
I mean, he did have long, blonde, luscious hair.
Well, maybe they'll clone him.
It could. Was he that attractive?
Could it be better than Attack of the Clones?
The movie?
Yes.
Star Wars? Anything is better than that. That's like the worst one out of
Is
shitty
anything
movies.
better? Really? Do you think that any of the J.J. Abrams Star Wars are better? Because what we're going to talk about next is J.J. Abrams, which he's admitted several times, or as I like to call him, Jar Jar Abrams.
And this is the man they gave Superman to.
Yes. They gave Superman to the man who said, we had no plan when we were making these movies. I'm a
Smirt.
terrible director.
Smirt.
There's nothing more important than knowing where you're going. Congratulations, Chief. You learned how to direct a movie. Like, how do you have a trilogy?
This is a first-time director. That's still pretty bad. This dude has done so many movies.
And for him to realize this in like his 50s or
And
late
also,
40s.
Star Wars is such a major property. How would you not have a plan?
Fire Kathleen Kennedy right now. She fired so many directors and messed with this. Does this seem like he's throwing Kathleen Kennedy under the bus?
Probably.
I think that's a good possibility. I don't know, but an upcoming interview will span the entirety of his career. Name 2 movies he's done that were good.
Having a plan is the most critical thing. What was he?
Super 8 is his attempt to rip off E.T.
Yeah, that sucked.
by Spielberg.
That wasn't that
It's
good.
okay.
It was
It's
all right.
just okay.
The Star Wars movies were okay. 7 and 9 are better than 8.
Do we ever talk about my speech that I gave about why J.J. Abrams sucks?
Yeah, I think that was like 100 episodes ago you did that.
Okay, so 100 episodes ago, look it up. I don't think I gave the speech, but
You might have.
maybe I gave the speech of why J.J. Abrams and the Mystery Box sucks, and I've been saying he's a terrible director for at least 3 years, if not longer, as long as the show's been around, because he's terrible.
He's not that good.
I was not into Alias. I was not into Lost. I thought Lost was a good concept.
Lost
and
was
then I
good
like,
for like a season and a half.
yeah.
Then it went
Then he put in too
full-blown stupid.
many mystery boxes.
Yeah. And then ended it with it being all a dream.
So here's his quote. Let's see here. You have to plan as best you can, and you always need to be able to respond to the unexpected. That's not the quote I'm looking for. That's a dumb quote. Having a plan is the most critical thing. Is this him throwing her under the bus though, because none of it makes I don't know. It was terrible, and they fired Colin Trevorrow, who I don't exactly think is a mind-bending director. And we all know how we feel about Rian Johnson, who's an absolute tool.
Man is a dumpster fire.
Yes. I can't believe the dude they spent like $480 million buying 2 sequels to Knives Out.
I enjoyed Knives Out.
Oh my God. It's the same movie as Last Jedi.
It is, but at least it's not Star Wars.
Oh God.
You have to watch. Did you watch it?
No, I refuse to give that man any money.
Just watch it.
No, we can have a Knives Out debate.
I would love to see if you think it's better than Tenet, because you love Christopher Nolan.
I love Christopher Nolan.
But
Tenet
you didn't
was
like
bad.
And I would love to see if you watched Knives Out and you think it's better than Tenet.
It's definitely better than. Is it better than Last Jedi? Last Jedi is so bad.
Yeah, it's better than Last Jedi.
It's a
Absolutely.
boring, dumb-ass movie.
Absolutely better than Last Jedi. It has Anna de Armas. Last Jedi does not have Anna de Armas.
Yeah, but they
fucked
her
it.
up.
Doesn't matter.
Rise of Skywalker might otherwise serve as proof that director, co-writer J.J. Abrams was the wrong person to finish the latest trilogy. The film rushes between plot points, overuses certain characters, and wastes others. And whether you love, tolerate, or hated 2017's Last Jedi, it's easy to conclude that the previous film's most intriguing developments and concepts were abandoned, and without any convincing proof that Abrams had better ideas in store. I agree with all of that. Because Last Jedi's ideas though were stupid. They're stupid for a Star Wars movie. Like, I don't know. I just think Rian Johnson is a jackhole.
All of Star Wars.
Rian Johnson is asshole.
Of course, everyone is asshole.
Asshole.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm tired of talking about all of these things because we
need to
move on.
Outrageous things.
Get outrageous.
Asshole-ish things.
Truly outrageous. So outrageous.
So much singing.
Oh my God. I told you there's lots of singing. You know what we could talk about instead of you know what's the most outrageous thing of all?
What's that?
While we're talking about it, if I can find it.
Okay.
We just talk about your girlfriends.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We just have to. Because that's what we do here.
Oh my God. This is worse than me.
New Noob's girlfriend. I'm going to add one of the girls to the list. Lena Dunham.
No.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that they are all your girlfriends.
No.
They are the best.
They're all men.
Can I make these girls bigger?
No. You can. They can keep eating.
Oh my God. They're bigger.
Fuck me.
I can adjust on the fly.
Oh, that's not pleasant.
Oh, yes, they are.
Nobody needs this. My real girlfriend, please send nudes. I need to wash this image out of my face.
Nope.
Oh,
no, this is your real girlfriend.
No, it's not. I would rather fuck a blender.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it would get very bloody, but worth it.
Oh God.
Yeah. I would rather be addicted to heroin than date Demi Lovato.
All right. So we're getting outrageous.
With bees.
And see, what I want you to tell me if anything about this looks like
fake.
It's real. Yeah. Because I'm down, but I don't know.
Clown. And for those listening to audio.
So there's listening to audio, yeah, obviously.
Oh my God.
So there's a Fanta bottle where there are 2 bees, to be precise.
What?
And these bees move in counterclockwise positions, right? So they can open this Fanta bottle and they remove the top. Bees have evolved. Bees are going to take over the world. This is why Angelina Jolie let the bees land on her, because she knew. I don't believe this. I think it's fake.
That seems awesome, first off.
It seems awesome. Okay, let's see if I can play this
Super
thing again.
bees. The only thing that gives me pause is that when the cap comes off,
it goes backward, right?
It goes like really far. It's not like it teeters off. It's like the bees fucking punched it off.
The cap disappears at one point, so I don't know that I believe this. Sorry to make you guys go through ads and everything, because our show is asshole.
Oh my God.
But yeah. Anyway, we do not support any advertising from any of these places, but these bees work together. I don't believe it. I think it's fake. This is independent TV. It was viral on TikTok. But I believe that bees are very intelligent. They dance and communicate. They communicate through dance.
I want to believe it.
I want to believe
I'm just going to believe it.
See how the cap disappears?
Yeah, it does disappear.
It makes me
It
pause.
seems like it's fake.
See right here where the cap just like, bees are not that smart. Like individual bees, I think a hive of bees can do some pretty interesting things. You know how the bees they'll swarm the Japanese hornets and they'll dance until they melt them.
Sure.
Yeah, they do like they call it a ball. They'll ball around those crazy giant Japanese hornets.
That's kind of rude.
They'll fly. They'll gather in a ball and they'll start to like wiggle and dance and they'll create a heat so hot inside of the ball that the Japanese hornets die.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. And they're hoping that the Japanese, remember the murder hornets?
Yeah.
They're hoping the murder hornets don't come here because our bees aren't smart enough to know how to do that. But the Japanese bees had figured it out.
So we have dumb bees.
We have the dum-dum bees. Our bees are the dum-dums.
Oh my God.
Well, you go from one opening to a second opening. The second opening is
the opening of condoms. Something I don't know what that is.
You know? Oh my God.
What's a condom?
Wow, you're very liberal today.
I have so many.
Oh my
children.
God, you're practically going to tell me all about how many abortions you get every day.
Oh my God, I'm
all
pregnant
of the
right
abortions.
now. Yeah. An interview with a man.
Ron does agree that you love Elizabeth Moss.
Nobody loves Elizabeth Moss.
Not even
her husband probably married her for the money.
You're her husband.
Married her for the money.
You did not.
I had to fuck a pillow to get off if I was married to Elizabeth Moss.
Are we still okay?
We are.
Anyway.
So.
This is really funny. This guy waited 5 years to open a safe, only to find, and this story doesn't do it justice because it says XX condom inside. Yes, as in the feature, the 2002 feature starring Vin Diesel. Does anyone remember this movie?
I do.
Is this a real thing?
It was a good movie.
Triple X was a good thing. What was the second Triple X?
With Ice Cube, it wasn't as good.
Oh, not as good as the Vin Diesel. Who was in it? Olga Kurylenko?
No. Asia.
Oh, Asia, Argentina.
Yeah.
The rapist, allegedly.
Yeah.
She's a rapist of boys.
Yeah. Olga Kurylenko is hotter than her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But can you believe
Triple X was a good movie.
A new breed of secret agent. Would you be excited if you found this condom?
I would. I would use it immediately because I know it's going to fail.
Like the movie?
No, my condom.
The condom would fail.
I'm all about spreading the noob seeds.
Oh my God, you have no children though.
No, well, that you know of.
You're impotent.
Yeah.
Or
shooting
you're just
dust.
Are you shooting dust just
I'm
like
shooting dust.
Oh, we forgot.
We forgot. So this is what happened. So Scott is not with us this week because he was actually the man that opened up that safe.
He is the man who opened that safe.
He used the Triple X condom on his girlfriend, got AIDS, and he is currently indisposed.
He's in the hospital
with AIDS.
Oh, okay.
From the Triple X condom.
Gotcha.
Yes. His girlfriend is fine though. She is also she's immune to AIDS. Luckily enough.
She's a good
Scott
human
is
being.
Not. It's
touch and go.
It's very touch and go. He has plenty of sandwiches and loved ones to help him through this, though.
Yes. So in 2016, Patrick Stevenson, a photographer in Australia, found a locked safe in a house where he had been living. After 5 years, he finally decided to open it. With the help of his brother, he breached the safe, and inside, he found a lone piece of treasure. A condom branded to tie in with the 2002
that should be worth something.
Vin Diesel Triple X.
That's got to be worth something.
Look at how much effort this man went into. It's pretty intense. He had to use a circle
I would
grinder.
save that for my wedding night.
The condom.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God,
absolutely.
Where did the safe come from? It came from. Bindigo, Baldy. It came from Bindigo.
It came from
Redfern.
Redfern.
It came from Redfern.
Yeah, it's a suburb
of Australia.
Is it really?
The guy's from Australia.
Oh fuck.
Hey, it's from Bindigo.
Redfern does kind of sound like an Australian place.
Sure, even though Australia is more than just like I think there's like states or something. There's not states, but there's like provinces.
They have kangaroos in the Aussie bartender.
Oh yeah, by the way, we do have a video with the Aussie bartender.
We do,
and he's the man.
We were gonna make another one, but we lost our house to bitchness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, yeah.
Anyway, whatever. I thought that was pretty outrageous.
Yeah, that is honestly kind of
It
outrageous.
was kind of outrageous.
I did not, when I read the story, I was like, I didn't think that was this, and then it's that. So
It is both of those things.
I'm going to see if I can find a XXX condom on eBay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So let's move on.
Ron saw you kissing Elizabeth Moss on Twitter.
I don't think I could. Definitely not with eyes
Definitely
open.
cheating.
No.
Definitely not with eyes open.
Oh my God, I would not. Well, only the bad eye open. That's fine.
This is what I saw you do with Elizabeth Moss.
Oh no. I'd rather do that with Tim Tebow, a man of God.
Oh my God. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Have you seen his arms lately? That man is jacked.
I have heard he is jacked.
Yeah, my God.
I have heard.
Cradle me like a small child.
So we're going to move on to...
Reviews.
Reviews!
Or review, specifically.
Just review.
Just single review.
Single review.
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder.
Hot
Zack
off.
Snyder, we were your biggest advocates and some of your biggest fans. And now you're scaring me, bro.
Yeah.
You're making me a little nervous here, bro.
You went and did shit.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. It ain't looking... I don't know what's going on here. I mean, the critics gave it a 69%, which is a little auspicious.
It's all right.
And
That's about
suspicious.
accurate.
And then the audience gave it a 76%.
Like that's about those are on point, I would say.
It's a little weird.
Critic consensus: an ambitious, over-the-top zombie heist mashup. Army of the Dead brings Zack Snyder back to the genre roots with a suitably gory splash. I don't think it's that over the top.
Yeah, I don't think it's that over the top.
It's like a basic movie. There's nothing special.
What does the
it.
audience say about it?
The audience, there's plenty of build-up before the all-out action arrives. I really don't think there's that much action, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Zack Snyder's second zombie movie gives you characters you can root for? No. And a solid cast? No. Led by a terrific Dave Bautista? Yes.
Yes.
There's Dave Bautista.
He's good. I like him.
I like Dave Bautista.
Everybody else is pretty, like, forgettable.
Although, what's the Dieter? Dieter was pretty good.
Who's the German dude.
The German safecracker.
The cracker.
I enjoyed him. But I enjoyed that.
You
German,
missed that?
My German cracker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blonde hair and blue eyes. I love him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's bringing the Third Reich.
All right. Are we gonna... So essentially what they did, and we'll do a non-spoiler review first.
Sure.
Is it's a your typical like Ocean's 11 heist movie where it's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Meet the cast. Yeah.
Meet the cast. It's a heist movie with a twist where they have to go into the impregnable, which isn't that impregnable, but the Las Vegas borderland or whatever you want to call it. They've walled off Las Vegas and it's full of zombies. So not only do they have to do a heist that's pretty difficult to do, but they have to do it fighting zombies.
Before it gets blown up by a nuke.
Oh yeah, there is a ticking time clock in it as well.
Yeah.
So and then the fun ensues and you get to see who do we lose, like who dies, who doesn't die. You know, he assembles a crew of motley people. I kind of liked it, but it's not like a great movie by any stretch of the imagination. It's like not even like a great zombie movie. Like it's okay. Do you, what of those are not spoilers?
What's not a spoiler? It's overly long.
It's a little. I think that's one of the things that hurts it the most. Is it's 2.5 hours and it's overly long and it takes too much time.
Filled with like a zombie movie's not going to have the best decisions in the world, but it's filled with like nonsense throughout the entire 2.5 hour runtime. It is gory, so that part, the action.
But it's not as gory as it could have been, because if you compare it, like in the video coming up, I compare it to a George Romero movie. There were hints of the gore that they could have done, and then for some reason Snyder pulls away from it. Maybe because it's Netflix and they don't want to show the intense gore. Again, you got to remember, Noob's never seen a real zombie movie, So he doesn't know what real zombie, like real George R. Romero movies.
I saw iZombie on the CW. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, George R. Romero zombie movies, the level of gore is pretty intense.
I don't think this is...
You literally see people pulled to pieces.
This is a heist movie first.
Yeah, but I still think it's a nod to Land of the Dead.
It is, but it's a heist movie with zombies as opposed to a zombie movie.
Yeah, it's not just a straight zombie movie. It's more of a heist movie than anything else.
Yeah,
they could pull the zombies out, and it would be a very similar movie.
Yeah,
if they just put like booby traps in.
Basically, when they do have booby traps, and that was another dumb part. But yeah,
I like that part. But
it was fun, but it was still like asinine when you think about it.
A little bit. It was amusing though. So, okay. Why don't we go to spoilers? Because there's a handful of things that we need to talk about and we need to get out of the way.
Well,
because we're big Zack Snyder fans and we need to dissect this thing.
So there were some issues with the movie. I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but technically speaking with the movie, everyone is complaining about the dead pixels.
Not everyone, just the technical people.
Well, the people that realize that there's dead pixels.
So for those of you who don't know, and there was a... there's like a little clip afterwards where he talks about the cameras that he used. First of all, this is the first movie that Zack Snyder ever did where he was the director of photography. And I think he should probably not do that again because the depth of field, which means like if you're focused on something...
That dude just made shit blurry.
Yeah, everything else is blurry. Like he'd focus on one object and everything else went blurry. He really should use a director of photography. I feel like this was a movie where he was like, I'm going to do everything on my own and just try it and see what happens. Like, it was an experiment for him.
Yeah, he got too much creative control.
Yeah, the depth of field, and that's very similar. Like, all Netflix movies seem to have too much creative control in the hands of the creators, which is so stupid for us to say. Creators should have control, but somebody needs to say, yo, bro, don't make this 2.5 hours, and don't use cameras that don't pick up pixels. So essentially, he bought these cameras, and then he had them refurbished. They were like antique cameras, and if you watch certain episodes, and Red Letter Media, I think were the first ones to pick this out, so good job to those guys. If you really love movie reviews, watch Red Letter Media. Those guys are the best at it because they're hilarious. Anyway, they were pointing out all the scenes that had dead pixels. And a dead pixel is essentially where there's no information in that pixel and it's just white. So you have a really dark movie and then all of a sudden there's just like a dead spot in the middle. Like it's a little white dot that you would see. And it happens in several scenes, and it seems like he had two cameras operating in several scenes, and one of them would have dead pixels, and the other didn't. So movie files are like, dude, you can't have dead like that's like so amateurish. And for the editor of the movie to not see that there were dead pixels is pretty sad.
Maybe he edited the movie too. Who knows?
Who knows? Zack Snyder, dial it back a little bit, bro. We're fans, but you're starting to tip us in the other direction.
And what it seems like, at least I've picked up on this, is that the man can't make a good movie if he has no source material.
Yeah, him going off on his own, because he did write the screenplay to this with other people. And he did the same thing, I think, with Sucker Punch. Like, Watchmen, I think, is fantastic, based off a comic book or a graphic novel. 300, based off of a graphic novel by Frank Miller.
Snyderverse. Based off of comic books.
The guy is really great at adapting things. He will make it honest to the source material. Dawn of the Dead, a George Romero movie. Don't let him make stuff on his own, because this was not quite incoherent, but it was goddamn close.
Yeah. And then another big controversy was the recasting of Chris D'Elia.
The pedophile, allegedly.
With Tig Notaro, who was the helicopter pilot. Who actually was like, I liked her parts. Like
I like Tig Notaro. Yeah. I actually thought Tig Notaro was pretty funny. There's a really funny part in the movie about them, like they're putting together their team, and they're offering them money, and Tig Notaro's like, $2 million. You give me $2 million to do this, and I can just walk away. I just get it, $2 million, and they're like, yeah, $2 million. Do you want to know anything about it? No. I just want the $2 million. There's some pretty good lines.
There was not a lot of smart decisions being made there.
But I think that was cool. I thought it was a cool scene. Yeah, as Ron's pointing out, Zack Snyder's famous for remaking Dawn of the Dead, and I think it's a debate because his take was so different from the Romero version that I think they both kind of stand on their own and they did their own things. But what they did was they digitally put Tig Notaro into all of the scenes. They replaced Crystalia in all of them.
Yeah, that was expensive.
They said they literally cost them millions of dollars to do this. So I thought that was like really weird that they would cost themselves. I mean, the budget was only $90 million, so to add Tig Notaro to it is, I guess I don't know. It was an interesting decision.
It was just interesting that you could tell that they retconned her in, because some of the lines they were referencing he when they were talking to Tig Notaro. She's clearly a female, so like the lines weren't changed. She was just injected into it. And then, it was a little weird.
And they did do reshoots with Tig Notaro, but Dave Bautista wasn't in any of them. It was only the other female lead who was in any of the reshoots.
The one who, spoiler alert, had her next. Yeah. That stupid thing, yeah.
What else?
What else do we have here? We have, the Netflix numbers.
So it didn't quite yet break the top 10 of all-time Netflix movies?
No, it did. It's number 9.
Oh, it's number 9? It was tied for number 10.
Yeah, now it's number 9.
It was 72 million last time we checked.
I saw it on IGN. It's number 9 now, apparently.
Okay, so it's moving up. So I think that's good. I think number 1 was...
Extraction. With Chris Hemsworth.
Well, Chris Hemsworth brings
delicious.
All the girls to the yard.
I mean...
His milkshake.
This movie is also not as readily accessible. It's a hard R. It's zombies.
A hard R
it's a genre movie.
Yeah, it's a zombie movie. It's hard R. Extraction was an R-rated movie, but it's not.
It's an action R-rated movie.
Yeah.
This is a gore R-rated movie.
Exactly. I think those are two very, very different points to make, where you have like a specific genre movie. Obviously, Walking Dead was very popular, but still, Walking Dead is R. Is it? It's
not really.
Not
it's AMC. It like teeters the line, but it's not like a.
This had, topless naked zombies in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had Zack Snyder's flair. I mean, it's still a good movie, but I don't know.
It's not great. It's just good.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it makes it's not, I don't even know if it's in the top 10 zombie movies, but it's an okay movie.
I don't know if it warrants a entire zombie verse being built out of it.
Army of the Dead zombie verse.
This man loves making universes.
He is all about the shared universes.
Yeah, it puts the cart in front of the horse, because the dude doesn't even release Army of the Dead, and he has a prequel animated series.
Yeah, there's an
there
anime.
is a comic book coming out.
There's supposed to be a spin-off.
A spin-off, a sequel. Like, what the fuck?
Dieter's going to get his own thing.
Like, bro, calm down.
The safe cracker.
Make sure the shit is good first. Joe Manganiello is starring in the animated prequel series, I believe, Lost Vegas.
Yeah.
Then they're making that into a prequel movie that I think Joe Manganiello and a bunch of other people that are starring in it are coming in as live action characters. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I thought the beginning was one of the best parts, where they had the setup for all the different characters, and like some of those special effects were amazing, where they used like the giant machine gun to blow up all the zombies and stuff. Like that might have been some of the best parts of the movie. The plot holes are the parts that really bugged everybody. Well, bugged us, where there's like some issues, and like we said, we have a video that will detail this a little bit. The one thing that's really weird too is the inclusion of robot zombies, and nobody.
Yes.
I don't know what to make of that,
robot
because
zombies.
There's like zombies with glowing blue eyes, and when they get shot at points, there's like blue goo coming out of their
Maybe they're getting
heads.
their own spin-off too.
Maybe they are the robot zombies
of the Dead, or Army of Robot Zombies.
I mean, I thought it was cool that he wants to do things that are a little bit different than what you expect with zombie movies. And look, there is precedent for robot zombies. Like there are some in comic books. I'm trying to think of the character right now.
Yeah, there might be reasons for them too.
Deathlock is I think it's a Marvel character, Deathlock, who's a robot zombie. But it's just like, he's like, oh, I hope some people notice that like we slid in some robot zombies, man, and we think that's like really cool. And I'm like, bro,
he put in every kind of zombie possible.
Horse riding zombies.
I was waiting
zombies.
for him to like start mixing, movie types like vampire zombies and werewolf zombies, and there was a tiger zombie, so that counts.
That counts.
But I don't know if this whole zombie verse is gonna happen. I would watch them, I guess, but I don't know if I'm super excited about it. I'm not gonna be sad if it doesn't happen.
Agreed.
So, but yeah, like we said, there is a video coming out, releasing tomorrow, that's going to give a top 5 reasons that we kind of either liked or didn't like it. So we don't want to spoil those things too much right now, but it's still worth a watch. It's just not spectacular.
Yeah, I think it's fun. You don't want to pay too much attention, like think too hard on it, because it's going to be, it could mess with your brain.
Don't think about it. I thought about it too much, and I was hating it more and more.
Yeah.
Just don't think.
Just don't think. Just enjoy.
Just feel it.
Just feel it.
Yeah.
So I think that wraps up our show for today.
It does.
I hope everybody has a fantastic, again, Memorial Day. Enjoy yourselves. Get out there. Party hard.
If you're on the East Coast, we're getting real wet.
You're getting real wet. We had a couple tall boys drinking some tall boys.
You made them weak because I didn't feel shit.
Yeah.
Noob wants to feel sauced.
Wait till you talk to your girlfriend and your girlfriend's like, what exactly did you do tonight? You're in big trouble, buddy.
Oh, yeah. When am I
Big trouble.
When am I not?
All the time. So anyway, make sure you catch our live streams. Thank you for tuning to this one. They're 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I want to shout out to Doc. Doc's traveling. Be safe, Doc. We'll catch you on the next one.
Ron Schrader for coming in.
Ron, the man.
Noob's girlfriend for distressing me during my live show.
Yeah, we miss Ray. We hope that the people that disappear from our live chat are okay. We hope they don't die.
Sam Jr.'s definitely dead.
We miss Sam Jr. Shout out to Bootleg. Shout out to Z's best friend, or formerly best friend.
Yeah.
But thank you all for contributing. We're going to have a bunch more videos come out, hopefully during the week. Maybe we'll have some special announcements, like the specialest show you could ever watch will possibly come out.
I don't know what that means.
So special.
I'm unaware.
So anyway, keep an eye out for more videos that come out from us here, and catch us on Instagram.
Ork_U.
I think that's what it is.
It is.
There's all sorts of stuff that we could be promoting, but
Google our reviews will kill you.
Everything
and then
comes up.
hopefully something shows up.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. More likely than not likely.
Yeah.
Anyway, like and subscribe. It helps us continue to deliver the fun times and the party times to you guys. And we'll catch you on the next one from all of us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You. To all of y'all at home, we love y'all, and on to the next one. Oh, that's not it. That's not it.